lot of conservatives in particular would say that the rise in Islamophobia is a result not of hate, but of fear, a legitimate fear, they say, of quote-unquote jihadist terrorism, whether it's Fort Hood or San Bernardino or the recent truck attack in New York. What do you say to them?
I would say our country should be more fearful of white men across our country, because they are actually causing most of the deaths within this country. We should be profiling, monitoring, and creating policies to fight the radicalization of white men.
Is that right? Hey, what is up, my fellow patriots? Me, the Wicked Wizard, back with another video for you this evening. How y'all doing out there in America? Land of the free, home of the brave. Tonight I got another video for you about Islam. They're telling us what they're doing, and they're telling us that they're trying to take over. They're telling us that they do not like us and that they want us all to, go away as in 6 feet under. So let's take a look. Ilhan Omar. Turns out she's worth $30 million. Isn't that kind of funny? How'd she get $30 million? She was rescued out of Somalia, and she claims that she hates it here. She hates America, wants to go back to Somalia. But she goes all over. She goes over to Europe and tells them,
to the Western leaders, your borders are fading. Your disease is being sucked out, and the unity of the Islamic Brotherhood is taking form. The sons of Islam have already pledged that this battle is a battle of either victory or martyrdom.
So she's got a terrorist flag flying behind her there. You heard her. This is a battle, death or martyrdom. They're coming for you. This guy does it real well. He just he just brings this into the mosque, whatever they call their places. He's spouting on.
كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام كافر وقاتله في النار أبدا النبي عليه الصلاة والسلام.
Anyway, no idea what he's saying, but there's no better way to worship Allah than by killing an infidel. This is the caption. Then over the weekend, there was a conference in Detroit, Michigan. The Islam Muslim Conference or whatever. And here you go. Here's a Muslim guy. Let's hear what he has to say.
We need Democrats who have the courage to stand up to the power brokers in our own party, let alone Trump and his goons. We don't back down. We don't back down. We don't back down. With all due respect, if they go low, we don't go high. We take them to the mud and choke them out. We need.
So you hear that? You see that, right? And what does the other Hamas worshiper in Congress have to say? Rashida Tlaib. This one is rich. Oh boy. Well, give it a play.
Rape us, imprison us, violently uproot us from our olive tree farms, starve our children to death, and we would disappear. Well, guess what? Now we're in Congress, and we're every corner of the United States. Y'all, they just don't get it. They just don't get it. They will never truly comprehend, Jama'ah, even after 7 decades, that we aren't going anywhere. We are just getting started. I want to say to all of them, every genocide enabler, look at this rooms, motherfuckers. We ain't going anywhere.
Such class, huh? She's got a room full of leftist terrorist Muslims cheering her on. Wow. And here's another one.
We wanted to globalize the Intifada, to expose to the world that Israel's policies have nothing to do with security, that Israel tries to tell the world, and that our government also regurgitate, gaslighting us. We thought that if we could get this message out, the world would wake up and not allow Israel to do this, to do what it's doing. And I must admit, that was a bit of naivete on our part. but we have and we will continue to globalize the Intifada.
Wow. Can't let Israel do what they're doing. What, defend themselves after they were attacked by a terrorist organization named Hamas? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, these people hate the Jews. They want us all. They hate Jews. They hate Christians. They want us all dead. And that's it. That's it. Here, see what old Rashida has to say over here.
Congresswoman Tlaib,
Fox News. I don't talk to Fox News.
at a rally in your district, people were chanting "Death to America." Do you condemn?
Talk to Fox News.
Do you condemn chants of "Death to America"?
I don't talk to people that use racist tropes.
Why can't you just say whether or not you condemn people chanting "Death to America"? Why are you afraid to talk to Fox?
Fox News is not listen, using racist tropes towards my community is what Fox News is about, and I don't talk to Fox News.
Is "Death to America" racist?
Fox News.
Is chanting "Death to America" racist?
I'm talking about your guys' racist tropes. You know, you guys know exactly what you do. I know you're Islamophobic, but you guys got to go deal with it on your own self. You're not going to use me.
So you see that, you heard that. That's because these people are dumb as a box of rocks. She has no argument. She cannot come up here and tell you with any meaningful words of what her intent is. She can't defend her actions. She chants "Death to America," and she's a United States Congresswoman. How is she allowed to chant "Death to America" as a Congresswoman? I don't get it. How are these people allowed to be in Congress? That's what they're teaching the kids over here in Texas. So I'm going to have to turn the volume down because there's music in it, and I'll probably get a copyright strike. But you can see the words on the screen. This is from 2019. This is in Texas. This is in a mosque.
الهدى ونقدم الأرواح دون تواني وسنضرب الآناق عن أجسادهم ونحرر الأقصى الحزين العاري ونقود جيش الله منجز وعده ونسومهم سوء العذاب القاني. الهدى ونقدم الأرواح دون.
Darn it, I wanted to have that turned off. I'm probably going to get a strike for that. But why are you teaching this to children in Texas, in America? How is this allowed? I mean, this I never heard this before, but apparently after you go to the bathroom, if you wipe your ass, you're disgusting. That's not how Allah wants it done.
All this advancement in technology, yet they still haven't figured out that when you go to the bathroom, they're still wiping themselves with paper. All this advancement, think about how advanced they've become. They're trying to go to Mars. They're trying to take over Saturn. They're trying to do all this stuff. Their cars are trying to be self-driven. Yet when they go to do the most lowest form of human nature, the call of nature, they're still wiping themselves and cleaning themselves.
Wow. So wiping and cleaning is ungodly. And here's a guy over in New York.
The general principle in al-Islam of al-bara' wal-wala, as was explained by Ibn Qayyim and many others, is to love and to hate for the sake of Allah.
Love and hate.
Which is simply summed up as loving the Muslims and hating the non-Muslims.
Loving Muslims, hating non-Muslims.
Being loyal to the Muslims and not being loyal to the non-Muslims. Supporting the Muslims and not supporting shirk and kufr, etc. Regardless of the different types of shirk and kufr. Buddhist, Hindu, this, that.
Doesn't matter.
The general principle.
Kill the infidels. Anybody that's not Muslim does not deserve to be alive, according to them. And they are trying to take over. London has fallen. France is close behind. Germany. All these places where they allow these unfettered immigration from these Muslim countries to come in and then make sure that nobody could complain about them or they ban and censor you if you do, and then let them get positions of power. Now they're all in power and they're destroyed those countries. So Europe has fallen. America's next. Are we going to allow it to happen? Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Is this something that should be allowed to go on? And or should we allow politicians to scream "Death to America" be in Congress? I don't know, guys. But anyway, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Share this video far and wide. Sub up to my channels. Until next time, peace out. Fellow Patriots, peace out.